Today we're going to be talking about judgment and judging other people. Tough subject, I know, but somebody has to talk about it because this world is just full of judgment. The first thing I want to talk about is, before we even meet someone, we form an opinion about them. Like, if we see a random person, we either form a good opinion about them or a bad opinion, or whatever kind of opinion you form, you still form an opinion. And I find that very weird. Before we can even talk to someone and find out their personality, about their background, we automatically judge them for something. I think that we judge people closer to our hearts than we do random people. So, if we saw a random person walking down the road, we might or we might not judge them, we might not pay them any attention. But if your best friend comes up and lies to you, you go to someone, you're like, I cannot believe that she just lied to me. Okay, yes, I know that a lie is a lie and we shouldn't lie. But you've lied before. You cannot judge someone on something that you have already done. Yeah, you might have learned from your past experiences on doing this thing, but you cannot judge someone because you have done it yourself. And even if you haven't done whatever it is, you still don't need to judge them because that's not what we're supposed to do. Today I'm going to read Matthew in my Bible. Matthew chapter 7, verses 1 through 5. Here we go. Do not judge so that you won't be judged, for you will be judged by the same standard in which you judge others, and you will be measured by the same measure you use. Why do you look at the splinter in your brother's eye, but didn't notice the beam of wood in your own eye? Or how can you say to your brother, let me take the splinter out of your eye, and look, there's a beam of wood in mine? Hypocrite. First take the beam of wood out of your eye, and then you will see clearly to take the splinter out of your brother's eye. So basically what it's saying is, we will be judged by God in the same standard that we judge other people. So if you judge people hard, then you're going to be judged hard. But it's also saying, say you used to lie a lot, but you've worked on it, and you might not lie anymore. People sin, but you notice your friend telling this little lie. You might have worked on it, but you can give them constructive criticism on it, but don't be like, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, because you have done it. Say that you used to do this one thing all the time, and you weren't judging other people because you had this big beam of wood in your eye, and you were noticing the splinter in other people's eyes. Say that you removed the beam of wood out of your own eye. You still can't judge people for that little splinter that they have, because we are all Christians, or if you're not, then you still make mistakes. Christians make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone sins. So just try not to judge. You can give your friend constructive criticism like that. There's nothing wrong with that. And if they're your real friend, they won't get mad about it. They won't be like, oh, she's being mean. No. If they're your friend, they'll understand and they'll take constructive criticism. But if they're not, then still give it to them anyway in a nice, loving way, because you'll never regret being nice to someone. But that's all I have for today. Again, the passage was Matthew 7, verses 1 through 5. Thank you guys for watching, and comment down below what you want to hear about or watch next, because I don't know what you guys want, so just let me know.